Hey everyone, this is Yarrow and Walter. Welcome to a Yarrow.tv daily on a CrankyAds day, which is our regular once a week meeting where we work on CrankyAds.
And do yoga.
And eat dinner. So team bonding and all that. Just to update you, we have been working on CrankyAds, and Walter in particular has been doing some specific work to get the CrankyAds plugin into the WordPress directory. So for people who don't know what that is, Walter, what is the WordPress directory?
The WordPress directory, if you've ever used WordPress before, you can enhance WordPress by adding functionality. That functionality comes in the shape of little things you download. Those things are called plugins, and you can search for them online through WordPress.
Okay, so most people will know, I think, what WordPress plugins are. What's the point of the directory?
Well, the directory makes it easier for you to find all the little features that you can add to WordPress, and they also do some vetting of those plugins to make sure that it actually works.
So you get the better plugins that are in the directory, basically.
That's right.
And why is it important to us in CrankyAds to get our plugin into the directory?
Well, the plugin directories become more or less standard in terms of finding the sort of functionality you want to add to your WordPress install. So if we have a WordPress plugin, we want to make it easier for people to find it.
I think most of you are familiar, if you use WordPress, if you go to the plugin section, there's a search box where you can type in anything and you can search the directory from right there within your WordPress installation to find any plugin, but it has to be within the directory, right, to find it. So prior to this, we weren't available in there. Now we are. So for us, it's going to help get more access to people who will use CrankyAds. That's the fingers crossed result. We'll find out. It only went live last night, so far so good. We've noticed an increase already in the amount of people downloading and registering for CrankyAds. I think it's also a mark of perhaps credibility as well. Makes us seem a little bit more professional. So plus it helps with search rankings because we're going to see people landing at that actual page at wordpress.org for our plugin. So it's just another destination point to find CrankyAds. Now, for people who are watching this who actually want to get their plugin into the directory, if you happen to be thinking about developing a WordPress plugin, because they're great for developing traffic or even as a product, people make money off plugins. So we're one of the examples. How do you get your plugin into the directory?
Well, WordPress have a pretty standard process. You can do a Google search on adding plugin to WordPress, and it takes you to a page. That page has a submit form. You can enter all your details, and then someone will get back to you via email. After that, you send them a working version of your plugin. So it's very important that you've already developed your plugin, you have it finished, and it must include a WordPress.com.org README file. If you don't know what the README file format is, just have a look at some other plugins out there. You'll get a pretty good idea. They've got some standard headings that you need to fill in, and once that's all done, you can submit that, and someone will get back to you.
Right.
If there are any problems, like there were with ours, they'll tell you what those problems are. You just fix them and send them an updated version.
And our problems were, we needed a description, and we need some screenshots of our plugin in action. Yeah,
the screenshots aren't necessary. You can add them in as a nice feature, and once you submit the plugin, they'll actually give you a directory where you can upload your files to, and that directory has a subdirectory for any screenshots. Now those screenshots won't necessarily be in the .zip file that you download, which is a good thing because you want the zip file to be as small as possible, but it means anyone looking at your plugin on the wordpress.org list gets to see your screenshots in amongst your description.
Now if you want to see this in action, just go to your WordPress blog, check the admin panel in the plugins area, do a search for CrankyAds, and you'll find our entry, and you can click that and you can see the screenshots we've got, the description we've got, how easy it is to access the plugin and download it if you haven't already done so, of course, so you can rotate ads on your site. And yeah, that's I guess a pretty easy way to increase your traffic to your plugin if you haven't done that yet. But obviously you need a working plugin. It takes a while to get to that point, doesn't it, Walter? So we've been working hard on that. So that's what we've been working on for the last week with our CrankyAds update. Today is CrankyAds Day, so I've been posting to the blog. If you also want to check out the CrankyAds.com blog, you can see an entry there that points to the directory listing of our plugin just to see what we're talking about if this is confusing you. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Walter. So what are we working on next week? We're still trying to get a non-WordPress version of our plugin going.
Yeah, that's the next big task that we've got on. We want to get CrankyAds to any blog. So that means creating a JavaScript version so that all you need to do is add a little JavaScript snippet to your site and you can run CrankyAds as well, even if you're not running WordPress.
Yeah, so that's our big goal. And we're also doing a bit of a redesign of the manager area, which hopefully we'll have some steps towards that for next week. And Mick, our other partner in this project, will be jumping on a video reluctantly and talking about that and what we're doing and why we're doing it. And I can see him in the background sneaking around. But that's it from us today. So thank you, Walter. Mick.
Hey, Yarrow.
And thank you for watching my Yarrow.tv daily today. You know where to go to get all my Yarrow videos, YARO.tv, and opt into my newsletter there as well. And don't forget to go to CrankyAds.com if you want to rotate ads on your WordPress blog presently. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.